Well, Stacy has a beautiful master bedroom to show us now. Let's take a look.
While this master bedroom renovation did include mostly aesthetic updates, we did make some structural changes as well. It was important for the clients to get lots of storage for clothes, so we've done a walk-in closet tucked away behind this double mirrored door and another bank of closets integrated into the wall. They also really wanted to have a TV in the master bedroom, but you can see we didn't have a ton of space for a cabinet below which would accommodate all the AV equipment. So we've tucked that here behind this panel, and it actually is set back into the walk-in closet. They wanted a beachy feel for the master bedroom, so we went with a soft color palette of blues on the walls and sandy tones for the bedding. We also chose an upholstered headboard to keep the look really soft and casual. We added polished mirrored end tables on each side and these beautiful crystal pendants on either side as well in order to add the perfect amount of glitter to finish off this room.
Well, I love that space, and you know, we need to actually take some care to make sure our master bedrooms are luxurious and fabulous because cozy. Yeah. So when it comes to bedside tables, there are a lot of options out there. You can think outside the box and have some fun with it.
Absolutely. I think the days of buying matching bedroom sets are over. People want something more interesting and more unique looks, so lots of different opportunities to mix and match end tables. So not only mixing different end tables that don't necessarily match your dresser, but also mixing and matching the end tables themselves so they don't necessarily have to match on each side of the bed.
See, I love this idea. This is something that most people wouldn't think, let me put that at, you know, as an end table, a bedside table, but that's beautiful.
Absolutely. So this is great too if you have a small space and you're looking to get a little bit of vertical storage. It also gives a little bit of opportunity for some styling, so you can really create a nice look with it. And this could be very asymmetrical in terms of design and just have something else on the other side of the bed that creates about the same height. Yeah. Or you could do two matching ones on either side. But yeah, it's great with the extra storage there. Lots of styling.
Very nice. And now this as well, so double duty. It can be a stool, it can be a bedside table.
Absolutely. The thing I like about this is that it is quite small, but it looks great layered with something else. So rather than have that just on its own, which might feel a little bit too small scale, layering it with a larger piece or a taller piece behind is nice. And it gives you a little perch spot for either a glass of water or your book and your glasses. So yeah, and the pop of color is really cute.
So I like this just for the glam factor.
I know. I love this is gorgeous. Yeah, I love mirrored end tables in bedrooms. It's a great way to break up heavy wood. So if you have dressers and whatnot in heavy wood, it's a nice way to interject a different finish, but without competing with the wood. Adds a little bit of sparkle and glam. And drawers are also great in bedside tables because it gives you a little bit of extra storage space for things that you don't necessarily want to have out. So it hides a bit of the clutter, and the open shelf below still gives it a nice spot for some styling and whatnot.
Any rule when it comes to height of these bedside tables versus your bed?
Well, you probably want to have something that's fairly close to the height of your bed, so probably anywhere between 26 to 29 inches high, plus or minus. Yeah. But again, it depends on what you put on top and how you style it, so you can sort of create that look of a higher height if you're playing with the things that are on top.
Okay, now this is cool because it looks like a suitcase, a briefcase.
I love this. It's like a leather finish on top. These are all from HomeSense as well that we've looked at so far. It is really cute, and I like the fact that it has the polished chrome X base, which makes it feel a little bit lighter, so it's not too heavy, and it's also a little bit more of a modern take on it. So it's kind of like got a bit of a masculine feel to it, which I quite like, and again, a little bit of storage in the drawer.
Love the color as well. Okay, now take a look at this. This is probably more traditional, the sort of thing that you would expect to see.
Absolutely. So this is beautiful. This is from LT, and it's, as you said, more traditional, more classic look. Yeah. So I could see something like this balanced with the same table on the other side. So you're having a matching pair, of very symmetrical look. Lots of storage, again, so that you get a lot of space to put things away, tuck things away. And also, in terms of bedside tables, you're looking at probably table lamps or maybe even wall sconces. So depending on how what you're using for your lighting, you want a nice big table if you're going to set a table lamp on it.
Right. I need something like this, but I need it styled like this. I've got books up to here on my bedside table.
I'll show you what I have actually at home. I have the same thing.
Oh, really? Yeah, the books are out of control. So this is a cute idea.
I love this. This is Little Poof from LT. I love the fact that it's sort of whimsical fun. So it would be great for a kid's room, or even, you know, for a condo space where you might want to do double duty with that. Use it as a bench or a little prop somewhere else if you have a lot of people over. But it's also really cute and cozy and whimsical.
I love it.
We've just thrown some throw blankets and a book in a photo.
You can put a tray on it if you want to be able to balance some things on it.
For sure.
So this is nice. The color is really bright. I can see that in a kid's room as well.
Exactly. And I like the fact that it has a little bit of storage in it. these little drawers. And the pop of color is really cute, and it's not a big footprint, but you're getting quite a bit of storage there. But because the diameter is so small, it really can work well in a smaller space.
And now, if you are looking for something where you have this like a beautiful light situation happening, why not go low?
Exactly. So this is actually a Chinese serving table. This is what I have on my side of the bed at home.
Yeah.
So I like to play with it and have something a little bit more interesting and unique in terms of the mix. So what I've done is I put a floor lamp on it so that the height of this overall balances out the height of the end table on the opposite side of the bed.
Smart.
And I have my magazines stacked at home. It doesn't look this quite tidy as it does here, but they're stacked at home. And I just, you know, leaf through them before I go to sleep at night and little bit of reading. So yeah, it's a nice spot to perch everything.
Get inspired. This is a great idea. I love that.